Good morning, people of Latro. We are back at Frostbluff, and I have just been taken in. I am apparently the what am I? I am the protagonist, and I am Bilbo Baggins. Do I look like Bilbo Baggins? I'm not sure if I look like Bilbo. Vivin just left. Well, I mean, not left. He's in the other room. Um, Devastator is the party goer, but I am playing Bilbo. Let's see if I have a Bilbo outfit that is more appropriate of um, a hobbit. Everything looks so military. I think what I got on is about as good as anything. Okay. So, I am the uh, protagonist. Which means I'm the good guy, basically. Okay? Gandalf's supposed to be the bad guy. So, this is our Gandalf, a uh, captain, so they've got their Oathbreaker around. Which is much higher than me. But that's the way it goes. Okay, that's the extra. And I love being in here. Here's the protagonist. They had a girl playing Bilbo, apparently. But when you get the one you're matched with, this opens up. So,
How do you do?
do you have any advice for me? You're the one they picked to replace me. Oh, frankly, I'm embarrassed for Bill already. It takes a real star to be a protagonist. Sure, sure, honey, sure. Anyway, being a protagonist is cool. Um, yeah, she gets to be Gandalf. Gandalf goes first, and the party goes second, and the protagonist goes third. So we'll see how this goes. I like waiting out here with Bilbo for the fact that I mean, not Bilbo. Who are you, Frodo? Frodo. Um, I like waiting out here because my part isn't until later. You know what this is? Oh, I got a party invitation. Aren't you excited? Oh, actually, it's the party goer that goes first. I usually with the if I'm playing the villain, I usually come in, you know, as the bad guy goes and throws a bunch of stuff down. There he goes. So I usually go after the evil dwarf actor. Alright. So it looks like they're leaving enough room for me to make a grand entrance near the gate. My part is to be near the gate and welcoming people. I am walking. Yes, I am walking. Oh, good. Yay. I don't have any flower petals or anything, or I'd be switching back and forth. And here is Frodo. Greetings.
Ho ho!
Now, the reason I'm doing a well, I like overacting, but the reason I am doing badly, um, there is a title involved, but also a lot of times people try to do their best. Now that one's doing badly. But you have to do the deeds for rotten fruit and for petals. And as time progresses with this, a lot of times the petals, people do so well, they finally get the parts, and nobody can, you know, get their fruit deeds done. So I do hilarious acting, not slapping the audience. Um, so that people have, if somebody else is doing really good and they're using their petals on them, then I'll do fruit so that people can get their fruit deeds done.
Ha ha ha!
What was I supposed to say? Now with that other one, with the back and back one, um, I have to say, the protagonist says something, the party goer says something, and then it pops back to the protagonist. Usually I try to mix it up. So, you know, um, there's a cooldown on using the petals and the fruit. So sometimes that causes a problem with that. Shh. I can't use the rich amount. Oh, yes, I can. Yeah. Rich. Apparently, I've never been the protagonist before, but you can get Lotro points with it. Yay! So, ta-da! That is me being a protagonist, and I got to attend a performance. And I get the title Laughing Stock. Yay! Okay. Let's go back outside.
A lovely day, isn't it?
You saw one of our performances. What do you think of an ode to old Blood Tusk? I'd really like to write that story. Unfortunately, I'm not positive who Blood Tusk is. I mean, I know he's a pig, but I can't remember where he is. But I'd love to see that play. Oh yes, I see. Yes, some of the actors have been having difficulties. Perhaps you would come back tomorrow. I'm sure we'll be back on schedule by then. So that is a Frostbluff, blah, 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 a Frostbluff theater, and if you ever come in here, make sure that you look up here to Waldo and Statter. Alrighty. Well, I hope you enjoyed this mini episode, and have fun.